Hey everyone, what is up? Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Here we are in episode 74 of the main storylines. I hope everybody's doing very well. We're going to go ahead and get into it and talk right here with Minfilia. See what she has to offer me. Heretical harassment. Oh, let's do that. Harassment's never good. Greetings, Kira. Alphanod tells me that all is in place to begin his trial company. The Scions shall certainly be grateful to have the support of such an organization. The inaugural ceremony is to take place here at the Rising Stones. Tataru is cooperating with Alphanon to see that all is in readiness, though I'm afraid the recruits themselves have been left to their own devices for the time being. Quite a number of new faces have arrived in Revenant's Toll of late, and I wonder if the Starborn might not find himself overwhelmed. Would you speak with him and see if there is aught he requires? Yeah, we can do that, no problem. No problemo. It's very easy, yes. Considering he's right outside. Or he was outside. Where's he at? There he is. Hey man. You okay? Some help? Need anything? A cup of water maybe? What can I do for you, Kiara? I thought you'd have your hands full helping out with this new arm of the Scions. Actually, I came to see if you needed help. I barely noticed your recruits arrive. It was barely a trickle compared to the flood of treasure hunters we've been passing through here every day. While I appreciate your offer of aid, 'tis more your burden than concerns me. I'm told that the trial company will answer directly to the antecedent, so I trust that means less work for you in the long run. Staffborn. The shipment. We couldn't. Godswoman, what befell? We were bringing a shipment to Revenant's Toll, provisions, and earmarked for the frontier effort. But just as we sought to cross over into Mordana, we were set upon by brigands. I believe they may have been heretics. There were many, too many. We only escaped with our lives by abandoning the supplies. Pray forgive us. There is not to forget, provisions can be replaced, but smart soldiers are hard to find. Take your rest and I'll have someone alone tend to those wounds. What to do? If heretics involved, then it's likely to be more of a cause of simple thievery. Ishgard will need to be informed. When did these supplies originate? House 4 Temps. We collected the provisions from Camp Dragonhead proper. Understood. I shall see that they are appraised of this development. Kiara, were you not on good terms with the Knights of House 4 Temps? I'll be sending them a missive immediately, of course, but I would also like to have you travel there and offer your considerable talents. Yes, I realize I can predict myself in earlier lights of your load, but I need someone who can help bring this incident to a satisfactory conclusion. Our favorable relations with Ishgard are far too important to risk the half measure. Thank you for your understanding. I am certain Lord Archef will be glad of your assistance. Archefelt, Archefeft, I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce most of these names. Alright, teleport. Oh, there we are. Well, if it isn't my fine friend Kiara Mitsunade, would you care for a plate of roast kakaru? Some mulled wine? No? I see you've not come into my hall merely to escape the biting cold. I was in fact on the verge of opening up an urgent missive from Revenant's Toll, and I suspect the timing of your arrival is no coincidence. I'll take the money. Show me the money! Show me the money!
The incident with the New Frontier hands? No, you need not elaborate. I have been following their progress with no small amount of interest. Brave men and women all. They do our nation a great service. The existence of a fortified outpost in Mordona will do much to dissuade the Empire from trespassing on Kurthus soil. Right glad am I that you have chosen to lend your support to this endeavor. Never let it be said that House Fortom does not acknowledge the efforts of her allies, or her debts. 'Twas in the spirit of gratitude that I arranged for sundry supplies to be delivered to Revenant's Toll. That the shipment should chance to be waylaid by heretics is poor fortune indeed. Poor fortune, I say, yet not without precedent. If you would know the truth of it, these incorrigible villains grow more organized with each passing day. This new unity of purpose we attribute to their leader, the Lady Iceheart. But though I have devoted significant resources to the task of identifying this woman, we have yet to learn so much as her birth name. What we do know is that the heretics speak of Iceheart in reverent tones, and would gladly embrace death rather than betray her. Such loyalty is rare indeed, and I fear to imagine what so committed a collective might achieve. The brigands have not yet been so brazen as to risk direct confrontation here in Dragonhead. Some few of their number have, however, been sighted not far to the west of here, and with ever-increasing regularity. A visit to Whitebrim Front may bring you the answers you seek. Will you brave the snows, knowing what implacable foes may lie in wait? Halone's blessings be upon you. Though I take no pride in the admission, many of mine own countrymen are not so well suited as you adventurers to dealing with such foes. Were they dragons, it might be otherwise. But truly, I could not wish for a finer ally. You have done much for my house in the past, and I have no doubt but that I shall have cause to celebrate your deeds again ere long. Should you learn aught of value, pray return to me forthwith. A warm hearth and a warmer welcome shall be waiting for you.
This game and it's just randomnicity. I don't even know if that's even the right word to describe it for their voice acting. Just what the hell, game? What the hell? Like, was it budget cuts? Like, they're like, okay, we can only voice certain parts of the game, not everything. So, like, dude, like, come on. You have me read out, game, long paragraphs, and yet you voice a 1-minute speech. Okay, maybe 2 minutes, but still. Oh no. I hate these stairs. Kiara, is there aught you would ask of me? Pray speak plainly. I am a man of action and need no honeybird words. On the trail of a band thieving heretics, you say, by the fury, but you do seem destined to cross paths with those villains. I must confess, then, 'tis a sad truth that the wild hereabouts have indeed grown thick with their number. They strike swiftly without warning and are canny enough to evade our most able trackers. But it's not merely their newfound organization that confronts us. The heretics themselves seem to be somehow changed. I know not what the manner of influence this ice heart wields, but the men we face seem utterly lost in a grip of righteous fever. It is an unsettling and unnatural zeal. Mayhap you would care to question one of the recent victims. As fate would have it, your rival came moments after a traitor was waylaid on the road. The troll found the unfortunate fellow lying senseless in the snow and carried him to our infirmary. Assuming he has regained the use of his facilities, the merchant might recall some small detail that could aid you in your task. Like I said, I hate this damn place. Where's the door? Where's the damn door? Let me out of here. Oh, are there more stairs I need to go down? Ah, well, there was. There was one more floor. Okay, I think if I remember the infirmaries in here. No, not in here. It's actually up here. Oh god, I hate this place. There we go. Ooh, a mega potion. As you may have noticed, this area is much trouble with many wild and savage creatures. This, of course, is in addition to dragons, which are all the enemy that Ishgard acknowledges by and large. This has taxed the infirmary beyond all natural limits, and the healers show signs of becoming patients. After some doing, I have managed to secure a Turing gun from Camp Dragonhead. From the reluctant they Invicted as transferred order, he must have great promise. I would be easier in my mind if I knew if you would escort him here. Tell you what happened? Why, yes, of course. I am quite recovered enough not for that. Anything to help catch those cowardly blackhearts. I was traveling my usual route to Whiteburn Front when a sudden blow sent me reeling. The next thing I knew, I was on the ground and several heretics were rifling through my cargo. Arms, armor, crystals, they were taking everything. It was then that one of them noticed my bleazy gaze and stalked over to better acquaint my head with his mace. Before darkness claimed me, however, I distinctly heard the words, "Return to Snowcloak." I dare say that that's where they are hauling my goods, but you'll not catch me rushing off in pursuit. They tell me 'twas a miracle I survived at all, and I'll not trust my thick skull to save me a second time. I don't think I was even supposed to talk to her. Yeah, that's not part of it. Okay, so it's to the southeast. Well, let's head on over there then. southeast, southwest, God. Southeast would be the other direction. Alright, let's do this. That's it? Yeah. Oh, it better not be another dungeon. If it is, then I'm gonna have to cut the episode short because I do not have time to do a dungeon. Ah, draw your weapons, foul. Wait, I recognize you, adventurer. You are come seeking the heretics? Then we share a common purpose. We're on patrol when we chanced across their raiding parties and pursued them here. By rights, we should have had them cornered in this ravine, and yet they are gone, vanished like icy wraiths. Okay, good. Looks like it's not going to be a dungeon. Glimpse a woman atop a cliff. Could it be the Ice Heart herself come to sneer at our folly? And where did she disappear? The heretics must have discovered a passage through the frozen wall, some hidden tunnel that escaped our notice. We have not the men to risk further investigation. It would be best if you were to return to White Room Front and lay our suspicions before Lord Jolamont. I still have a feeling it's going to send us to a dungeon. Usually my gut's pretty right about these things. But who knows, maybe I could be wrong. Oh god, why do I have to keep climbing these damn stairs? I hate stairs. I actually fell downstairs one time, and I suspect that's probably why I have a back injury now. A permanent one at that. Carrying a 100-pound computer down the stairs and having it land on top of you, yeah. Not a good thing. Still worked. My back didn't work after that, though. Here, it appears I owe you my thanks once again. The surviving knights spared no detail of their report. The men you found out near Soulcloak were some of my finest. That they should be bested so handily, I fear I have woefully underestimated the threat of these heretics pose. While I understand you might balk at the notion, I must ask that you put aside your mission and consider the stolen provisions lost to us for now. It would be ill-advised to blunder unprepared into what may very well be the lair of our enemy. Pray return to Dragonhead and inform Lord Harch of your discoveries. He will wish to plan contingencies of his own. As of Iceheart and her fanatics, the freezing heights of Snowcloak will not shield them from our justice for long. Okay. We're gonna go down. Okay. And down. Okay. And then out. There. That was much easier. That was so much easier. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm gonna be level 57 soon. Well, no, I barely hit level 57, but that's not the point. Point being that I'm way ahead of where I should be. I really gotta work on getting some other mounts. I know I say that on almost every episode, but This is cool, but I kind of am getting tired of it a little bit. Alright, Harjfent.
Your return is most timely. Of their own accord, my thoughts had turned to your task and the progress thereof. I confess, my imaginings tended toward the grim and bloody. But you are here now, and I suspect such frivolous wonderings do little justice to the reality of your travails. Tell me, what did you learn of Iceheart? Indeed, and this transpired at Snowcloak? Of all the highlands, that towering wall has borne the worst of the region's brutal shift in climate. So inhospitable has Snowcloak become that we have still to survey the area in its entirety. Could its frozen heights conceal the heretics' hideaway? Mayhap a more robust reconnaissance effort is in order. Putting such considerations aside for the moment, we still know far too little of this Iceheart. That she is capable of commanding such a band of fanatics bespeaks natural authority, and no small measure of charisma. As much as I would like to fathom this mystery with you, the situation has grown beyond my personal purview. I am bound by duty to inform the Temple Knights and request that they bring this matter to its conclusion. Given the glowing reports the new commander has garnered thus far, I am certain that they can be relied upon to take appropriate action. Though Iceheart's true identity yet eludes us, you have provided us with a point from which to begin. Sometimes it takes but a single stone to prompt an avalanche. On the matter of the stolen provisions, I have already made arrangements for a second shipment to be sent to Revenant's Toll. I could not well allow such an honorable venture to be undermined by one miserable setback.
Oh, okay, well, it looks like I was wrong. That's good. At least that means we can actually finish this up. Alright. Report back to Staffborn. Kiara, it's good to see you return to the Toll. How fared you in the frozen wastes of Porthos? House attempts is to send us a second shipment. I must send thanks to Lord Hierocref for his continued generosity. Yeah, even as our own town grows to prosperity, I fear it will attract even greater numbers for those who wish to do us harm in the name of greed or power. All of us, Alphina's new recruits included, must remain vigilant against such threats. Well, none of this dude does me any good. Well, I'll take the money. And with that, I'm going to go ahead and call it an episode here, everybody. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Please be sure to follow me on Twitter. I follow all followers back at ShibbyWowz Gaming. Also, please be sure to check out the Facebook group. Link is in the description below. So until next time, everyone, I will see you all later.